What is going on, guys? Jack here and welcome to the first episode of FC United Road to Glory. I'm so imaginative with these series names. Who knows? I might come up with a different series name, but welcome to this series, and we are going to be in charge here of FC United of Manchester. And I know someone's going to be like, this isn't Manchester United. Well, for you uneducated, uninformed people, FC United of Manchester is a club playing in the Northern Premier League in England, non-league football. That is the league below the Conference North and Conference South. Previous winners of this league include Chester, of course, big old Chester. I've seen a few series of them getting up through the leagues, but I want to do the same here, but with FC United and Manchester. So I've got a modified database for this game save, which basically allows me to play as FC United and Manchester in the lower division. So I'm actually a Liverpool fan, so this could be a little bit controversial in the media, probably going to get on my back. But the reason I chose to be FC United and Manchester is because I want something that's a bit different and a bit of a obscure challenge. So the whole aim of this series is to win the league, the Premier League, ahead of Man U, which sounds like an absolutely massive task, and it is. It's huge. Basically, for those of you who don't know, FC United of Manchester is a club that was founded in 2005 when the Glazer family took over Manchester United. And I don't know if anyone can remember, there was all the yellow and green scarves and all the Love United, Hate Glazer kind of stuff going on, and from all that, this club was born called the FC United of Manchester. Now, it's a community-run club in real life. They have no board, all their kit design, stuff like that. All transfers are kind of voted for by a group of the wise ones, or whatever you want to call them. But essentially, what we're going to be doing this series is trying to get these guys to the Premier League from the depths of non-league English football. They have a very, very strong squad, as you can see here. I've already been fiddling around with tactics just to get a general overview. Lacking in the defensive department, I need to get a new centre-back and a new right-back, as well as a new striker. I haven't really got any fill-in for this attacking midfield formation that I'm going to be playing. But anyway, guys, I don't want to make this episode last as long as the first episode of the Pentagon Challenge, so I'm going to cut this off here, and I'll join you once I've finished making all my beautiful transfers and talk to you about what I've done and why. So I'll talk to you in a second, guys. Since the few seconds before when I was talking, we are now done and dusted with our transfers, pretty much. There's a few more faces which I'm kind of looking at bringing in, just to add a bit more depth to the squad, but the core of the squad is now really sorted. So as you can see here, a few of the ratings have gone down. That's just, naturally assistance reports changes, but overall we've really been able to strengthen up the squad with a few really key signings. At the moment, our transfer budget stands at minus 75. I'm not too worried about that. I've got a few players out on loan to take away the transfer budget, and financially we're in a really good state, so that's really good. Happy about that. So moving on to the actual transfers themselves, because I'm actually going to be playing the first game live whilst talking to you guys about some stuff, what's happening in the game. We've seen a lot of transfers in and out. We've sent out 3 players on loan. I seem to have an abundance of defenders who are reasonably old, so I decided to bring in some fresh faces, but just a general overview. Pretty much useless players. Stephen Johnson's the only player who I might have tried to keep hold of, but he was on a non-player contract, so they just snapped him up. But as for our transfers in, we brought in 6 faces over the kind of period of this summer transfer window. The most prolific being Alex Evans, who is a fantastic centre-back. He's 19 years old. He has fantastic stats for this league. He's on 250 a week, which is a lot, but he does have the potential to, I don't know, I reckon I could keep him up until League 2 realistically. He's only 19, he's got loads of potential to improve in the future, and he's a leading star for our current division, so he was a fantastic signing. We also have Alex Wilgrass, who is the slump kind of mistake kind of guy I wish I hadn't signed of this window. He's on a non-player contract, so I'm not too worried, but I just wanted an extra centre mid. He was one who didn't want like a full-time contract, so I just snapped him up. Second best transfer definitely of this window has been Paul Arneson, who is another free from Celtic Nation. He's a really, really strong right back, which was another area which I had to fill in. As you can see, he's got quite a bit of versatility as well, which I like in my players. He's on £100 a week. He's on a 3-year deal at 34, but my hope is that he might be a half-decent staff member at some point. But as you can see, pretty decent stats for an elderly kind of player. Elderly player, he's 34 and I'm calling him elderly, just sounds funny, but he has decent natural fitness, so he should be okay to stay fit for us and hopefully tiredness won't be an issue. We also signed Dale Moon, who has since gone out on loan. He's just another good kind of youngish covering defender with some decent speed, which could be useful. We also have Ryan Carolan, who is a right back who we signed from Loughborough University along with Kieran Kenlock. And Ryan is a fantastic centre back who can also play left back. He's probably going to be third choice centre back this year, although I might expect him to push to be second choice by the end. He's very young. Again, a good player for this division. Looking forward to having him. And then Kieran Kenlock is a right back who I signed, 19 years old. Not the most crazy stats ever, but he has a lot of potential. He's got plenty of pace, and he'll be a good kind of backup right back. So as you can see, looking at the squad, if I just switch positions, we have quite a lot of defenders, but Moon and Birch are out on loan. And then we've got a pretty decent coverage now in the centre of the park, and I might try and get one more attacking midfielder in just to further firm up our team's kind of attacking credentials. But I'm really happy with that transfer progress so far. So without further ado, we're going into our first game of the year, which is against Hendersford Town. We are favourites to win this game, so hopefully we can get off to a good start. We had an interesting pre-season, but we've won and drawn our last two, so hopefully we can kind of take that momentum going forward. We don't have to submit to club numbers, and there's no registration in this non-league system because we're so far down the table. But I'm hoping for a good start here. I am going to have to change my video settings because otherwise we're going to get the pitch view. And in fact, it's already set up for me. How kind. So, without further ado, draw has been predicted by the journalists. I'm hoping that we can do something different here. Arneson is our key player this game. Not that that really means anything. We can't ask anyone for instructions, so I'm just going to naturally put type marking on the two centre forwards. That's kind of a default thing, but we haven't got any team reports in this league, so I can't really look at them in that much detail. And let's give our team a nice little... Are we at home? We're at home. I expect a win today, let's just say that, and that did nothing. And then we go for the classic calm, I have faith, and they all get happy. Calm, I have faith. Calm, I have faith. I have faith in you, my children. And only 3 of them were affected, but that's not too bad. As long as they don't get negatively affected, team talks don't bother me as much. But anyway, we're going to get a pointless starting off replay. I know this, because these always happen. And I'm actually wondering what colour we're in here, because I don't know my team. Okay, we're in black and red. That's a bit confusing because we're in red and white on the top left, I believe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, we are definitely the black and red. I can tell that by our attacking formation. And that is a quality start. Yes, boys. 3 minutes in and we're top of the league. So yeah, with this formation, we're playing the 4-5-1 that I showed initially. Like, nice creative freedom. I've playing very attacking, and interestingly enough, one of my staff members is called Ryan Giggs. He's Welsh, and I think he might be related to Ryan Giggs, and they've just scored. Is this division just going to be the division of scoring lots of goals, because no one else in the league scored goals yet, so we're second? This is I'm looking forward to this save. It should be a good laugh, but anyway, I don't have a clue what's happening here. They're on the ball. And I'm really excited about this. I don't know. I'm probably going to do some kind of system, and they've just scored again. This is what's with all these goals, and now we're bottom of the league. But no, I'm really looking forward to this series. It's going to be really cool. Something very different. I'm probably going to do monthly updates, and then the first game of the month will be a live com like this, just because it's kind of fun talking to you guys whilst we watch Wright run down the left hand side. Let's see if we can do anything. Norton is a really good target man. Wolverden's just playing behind and attacking mid, and Armison's the right back. Platt's not a bad centre back, and yes! Is that a goal? 2-2, okay. Wow, the roller coasters that is football after 30 minutes. I hope the whole season isn't like this, or I might struggle a bit. But yeah, that's a great start. I'm really happy. It's good to see us scoring goals, because defensively we can certainly shore up our play a bit more, but to be doing as well as we are is a really good start, just to have the goals. So, ended the first half and it's 2-2, and that was fun. Let's go for keep going out there and you can still win. Okay, that was crap. Why did I do that? You've been unlucky so far. Good effort. Midfield, I'm going to tell them they've been doing well. That did nothing. And passionate, you weren't bad, but you have faith. Anyway, you can see our player overalls are not too bad. Wright's having a really good game. And this is... I'm enjoying this already. This is the first time I've live commed a game to put up on my channel, and it's quite a good first game. I was worried we're going to get a 0-0 or something really crap, but 2-2 is good. And I apologise, I clapped when I scored the first goal, and my mic's probably gone, and your ears are probably ringing, so apologies for that. But anyway, that's an awesome start. Lee Neville isn't having a very good game, but we're keeping the ball well. So I'm not going to bother shouting any instructions. And Jones has just cracked one. If that was a volley, which I'm assuming it was, powerful strike. He struck that with it. That was like across the back post. He just hammers it in. 3-2. That's class. Good start. Okay. We just need to keep the ball now for the last few minutes. Retain possession. And that's not even going to affect us because I've got the game speed on too quick. But even so, hopefully that's full time. I can't deal with them scoring now. Unless we scored again. That'd be great. Oh, come on, lads. Just get it up. That's all I want. That'll do. Is that our throw? Yes, it is. Okay, we've got this now. Yes, boys. 3-2. Great first result. I'm well happy with that. Yes. Oh, that was good. Well done, lads. That was a good win. That's really good. I hope you enjoyed this first episode, guys. Had a lot of fun this episode. Some crazy stuff going on there. Yeah, so I hope you like this format of this series. Stay tuned. Obviously, episode 2 will be up sometime over the weekend. Hopefully, I'll probably get this up on Saturday, so maybe Monday this next part will be up. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's me, Jack, and I'll talk to you in a bit, guys. Thank you for watching.